You got your Cincy hats. You've done this in the towns that you've played. What's it like to get to a new town and get that thing going again?
Oh, I mean, football is an adventure. You're kind of like a hired mercenary. We moved a lot as kids because my dad's a football coach. And when Cincy called, this is now the 18th town in America I've lived in. We charted them. And it feels like home. I committed in 10 minutes when they called that first day of free agency. And I'm from Indianapolis. My family's an hour and 40 minutes away. So, and then the Cincy hat just takes off. I don't think anyone really anticipated where this would go, and we're going to try to keep it going as long as we can.
As an adult, as you go to new towns, what do you do at your place to make it feel like, okay, this is home?
Oh, there's a few things. I mean, we got to get a good couch. Yeah, we have to. I got an old Jimi Hendrix dartboard at the Illinois Football House for a very long time. I brought it to all my new spots. They were going to tear down the house after we left, so I made sure I took that. It was the only thing I took from college, so put that up in the basement, and then now you know you're home.
What's important to you in a couch?
Napability and overall seating. So you have to be able to take a comfortable nap and at least seat 5 to 6.
In Champaign, the college experience, when you get somebody big comes to, what was the biggest thing that came to Champaign-Urbana when you were there, the biggest act and you were most excited about?
Well, there was actually the full-blown circus came to Champaign one time, and a camel got loose in the football parking lot. I'm parking my car, and I look over, and I didn't realize how big a camel was. The only camel I've ever seen in person, and it's humongous. So I hopped out real quick. I was like, dude, you gotta take a picture of me. And I got a picture next to this camel. But it was actually an emergency because they're pretty mean animals, I guess, and they didn't want me to do that, but it's a classic.
There was a fan, and there was a place that had a lot of memorabilia that you used to hang out at, but there was a guy who had given you something. It was a picture of your grandfather.
Yes, oh my gosh.
What does that mean to you when fans say that you mean that much to them, that, hey, I want him to have this?
What a special gift. It was like on Christmas, like right before the Christmas game, and I had popped in. He actually, he just ran a hardware store in Wrentham, Massachusetts, but it was a big collector, and gave me this picture of my grandfather and said, "To Chris, best wishes, Ted Karras." And we have the same signature too, but we kind of slated it. We think it's from 1957 Steelers, Pittsburgh Steelers. So it was very special. I have it hanging up in my office. I would say actually that beats the programs. That's my most prized memorabilia collection.
What is it about the game?
I think there's a few reasons. I think the camaraderie and the fellowship of being around men you respect and love, and then working towards beating another group of men that you also respect. You don't love them, but they love each other too. You'd hope so on a good team. And just the amount of effort that goes into achieving a victory is, it's such a great feeling to win a football game because it's a culmination of such an intense, obsessive week of work. Thinking, you learn these guys' names, you learn how they move, what their tendencies are, and you have to go out and physically beat them, and I think that's very special.
Take us back as best you can to those, because you did it twice with the Patriots, what that's like to not only win the Super Bowl, the post-party, the parade. If you flash back now, what sticks out?
The immense joy and relief that you're the champion, that you got it done. Like that old Bill Parcells quote, no one can ever say you couldn't do it. Those are the things, but the parade on the banks would be nice, and that's what we're working for.
We know you can stop watching, but let's be honest, you want to see more videos. To do that, all you do is click on the links and also hit that subscribe button, and you'll see all the videos you need from Local 12 News.